The Littles, Chapter 11. They found the cat in the cellar. She was sleeping near the stairs. Mr. and Mrs. Little and the children stood by the trap door under the stairs. They all held on to the end of the yarn. Mr. Little rolled the yarn toward the cat. The cat opened one eye as the yarn went past her nose. Her paw shut out. She batted the ball of yarn. The yarn rolled to the stop in front of the trap door. "Oh dear," whispered Mrs. Little. "Will we be able to get through the trap door if we have to?" "Don't move," whispered Mr. Little. The cat jumped up to run after the yarn. When she saw the Littles, she stopped. She went into the crouch. Her eyes were hard and her tail began twitching. The cat was getting ready to attack. Suddenly, Tom walked a few steps toward the cat. He held out his hand. "Nice kitty," he said in a soft voice. "Come here, kitty." "Tom, psst, Tom," Mr. Little hissed. "Come back, don't be foolish." "Here, kitty, kitty, kitty," said Tom again. The cat's tail stopped twitching. She cocked her head and looked at Tom. "Here, kitty, kitty, kitty," Tom went on. "Come here, girl." "Meow," said the cat. Her eyes softened. "Amazing," said Mr. Little under his breath. Tom took a few more steps. "Nice kitty." He went over and over again. Then the Littles heard a strange noise coming from the cat, a deep, soft, pleasant humming. The cat was purring. Now Tom was standing next to the cat. He reached up and scratched her gently under the chin. The cat closed her eyes slowly, and she purred even louder. Tom kept talking to her all the while. "It was the talking that did it," said Mr. Little later. The way I figure, the cat didn't know we were people until Tom started talking to her. I guess cats like people to talk to them. When the Newcombs left to return to the city, the cat didn't go with them. They thought she had wandered away and got lost. She hadn't. The cat had grown so fond of the Littles, she didn't want to leave. For one thing, Tom had taken to riding on the cat's back. The two became great friends. They went everywhere together. There's Tom on the cat's back. The day the Newcombs left, the cat found a hiding place and stayed out of sight. Mr. Newcomb looked all over the house. He never found her. "It's just as well," said Mrs. Newcomb. "She wouldn't have much fun in the city." "If she grows up, George Big will take care of her," said Mr. Newcomb. The Big family came back with their vacation to find the cat sleeping next to the cellar stairs. "That cat must have sneaked in somehow," said Mr. Big. "We'll have to get rid of it." Tom Little had other ideas. "Not if I can help it," he said. Tom knew he would be able to think up something to make Mr. Big change his mind. But that's probably another story. And it is. There is a series of books by John Peterson, that's his name, of the Littles. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and you'll find another book someday when we get into the library again. Have a great one.